Hey guys, what's up? I'm Red Theorist, and today I'm going to be introducing you guys to one of my favourite Roblox games of all time, Mage Tycoon. The reason I am making this video now is because this game hasn't had an update in a long time, and we need more players. It's had 22.4 million visits, but there's only 107 people online right now. And we need to reignite this player base. So, I'm going to show you guys what's so great about it. I've just got back into playing this game recently. I just realised how much I love it because it is a really unique Tycoon game. First of all, it's got all the best Roblox music in it, like all these nice ones. Oh, this is good. We have actual good players on the server for once. So, when you come into the game, you get to pick a plot. The servers fit 6 people each. And then you can claim the plot, and this is what makes it different to all other Tycoon games that I've ever played. Just the amount of variety in the Tycoons is insane. So there's loads of different elements that you can create a Tycoon based around. They all have different lengths, so like how long they take to complete. So I will show you guys, for example, so these are the 4 starting ones. There's 2 mediums, 2 longs. I think most players normally start with fire, so I'll just show you how this works now. So you get the base of the Tycoon, and basically every Tycoon has the same basic things in it. So you get this first dropper that you can power manually, that also works automatically. And then you get, like, I think it's 4 droppers, 2 ultra droppers, then an upgrader and an ultra upgrader. Every Tycoon also has 4 spells, and an armor set and a weapon. And I really love the way the game works, because there's just always, like, there's always something to do. There's so much, like, variety in how the Tycoons are laid out as well. So if I just run this one up a bit, and then I will sort of show you guys what it starts to look like once the foundations are up. And then I'll show you guys one of the Tycoons that I finished earlier today. And I'll show you, like, how different they can get. So basically there are these 4 that you have at the start, which is the sort of the normal elements: fire, wind, water, and earth. And once you have finished those, you can spend gems to unlock loads more Tycoons. And someone has decided to attack me, which is wonderful. And yeah, I think I probably should have done this on a private server. Private servers are free as well, which is an incredible thing. You're sort of getting to see here some of the spells. I will go and scare them off. So yeah, you will now get to see the one of the other Tycoons. This is one of the rebirth ones, so you unlock this after completing a special challenge in a rebirth world. And if I just go downstairs, so like you can see all the droppers are down here, and they have like different textures, and I just really love the design of the game. I think it's really well thought out, and like up here there's just so much detail on some of these, and I think it's really incredible. Let me just get rid of this guy. Just trying to use mirror trap on me. I'm not really used to this because I'm normally the one who uses the Illusion Tycoon to scare everyone else off, because this is like the ultimate one that you unlock at Rebirth 3. I am Rebirth 8, so where's it? Oh no, just spamming mirror trap. That's ridiculous. Okay. No. Scales. I meant to do scales. Die. Yeah. And that there, the eliminations thing that came up, that's one of the ways of making money, other than just waiting around. There are, like, a bunch of different types of quests, mainly for collecting crates and killing players. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to do. The combat can be very varied based on what tycoons are being used by which players, etc., etc. I somehow have a lot more money here on this one. So let me just build up the walls, show you guys what it actually looks like. Yeah, it's not. That's why I went into the settings when you do before. Get rid of that pop-up. So you get these walls, and then like it starts becoming like this big, I don't know, like mansion. I think it's pretty cool. And then you get the online rewards, one of which is another tycoon. I will do a video at some point showcasing all of the different, all of the tycoons and like going through the building process of each one. Oh, virus crate. Yeah, that's how to get another tycoon, so it's we're sort of getting everything in today. So there's one tycoon that you can only unlock by getting a virus crate. And you can see it's sort of like, this will eventually be this massive mansion, and it's really cool. But then you get ones like, so this is one I finished earlier, and just the design is incredible. Like, if we go inside this, I just really love how they're all just so unique. And honestly, this is like the one reason I am less angry with them for not releasing an update in like 2 or 3 months, because I understand that like it must take so long to come up with all these designs, and even like outside here, just this extra little castle bit, and then there's like the armor set and stuff. They don't really work with my head, but I don't know, I just think it's cool. And then like on the opposite end of this, so this is a short one I think, but then when you get the longs, I think this might be a medium actually, this one is just like stunning. I think like that bit up at the top is the tallest point on the map, if you're up there. I'm just gonna get up to the top. I don't have double jump at the moment, so but like, yeah, you can see they just vary so much. And I think it's interesting in terms of the rebirth system. I will just briefly explain that to you in a second. So there are 2 tycoons that are unlocked through rebirths, and that is the Dragon Tycoon, which is unlocked at rebirth 1, and Illusion, which is unlocked at rebirth 3. How you rebirth is basically you can get XP by buying things and also collecting XP crates. I am going to set that up just so I can have money running. And then once you get XP, it fills up this purple bar and you level up. Leveling up earns you some gems, but also once you reach level 25, you can go to this statue over here and rebirth. This doesn't reset your tycoon progress. Instead, it gives you some gems and resets your levels. I think that's really cool because, like, it's an interesting system. It doesn't, like, you don't lose your progress when you rebirth, and I haven't seen that anywhere else in any other tycoon game I've ever seen. But also, once you have reached rebirth 1, you can go to the Dragon Isles, and there's a whole quest there to do. I think it's like an egg hunt. So you have to find 10 dragon eggs, and then you get the Dragon Tycoon. I think it is, the rebirth worlds are challenging, and it's worth it because they are quite overpowered tycoons. But yeah, I think that's really awesome. It's like a refreshing rebirth system. And then as well, there is this upgrade system here where you can spend gems to increase your player stats. So health, speed, damage, and also the rate at which you earn gems. So as well as earning them from rebirths and these purple crates. You also just earn them passively while you're generating money, which I think is a nice feature. And that is all there is in the center here. Most of the other Tycoons cost gems. Some of them are event exclusive, like the Luck Tycoon, which is only unlockable through an event around St. Patrick's Day, where you have to collect special crates, as is also the Cupid Tycoon. That's unlocked at a special event too. And yeah, that's sort of... I think I've covered how all the different Tycoons are unlocked. So you get one after playing for an hour. That's a Time Tycoon. It is well worth doing, especially seeing as you can just AFK it. That Tycoon is really OP. Once you've played for 10 minutes, you get the double jump ability, which is nice as well. So it's sort of giving you incentive to stay in the game. I forgot to claim this spell. And it is really awesome in that aspect. There's a lot of sort of different things to do. And again, once you stay in the game, you also get like a shield spell after about half an hour. And after 45 minutes, you get a spell that's similar, I think, to the final spell on the Dragon Tycoon. Oh, you can see there I just leveled up from purchasing buttons. But that's not all, because obviously there's a limited number of Tycoons. Once you have finished all the Tycoons, you may think, well, there's nothing left to do. That's a lie, because once you've finished a Tycoon, you can see all of mine have a star on top of them. So once you've finished it, you can upgrade it with gems. And what this does is it resets the Tycoon completely, gives you, I think, a 10% or 5% buff on the damage you deal and the amount of HP your armor gives you, but it adds 10% to the cost of all the buttons in the Tycoon. So it makes it take longer, but like it makes you more powerful. I think that's really nice as well, because it sort of gives you motive to keep going. And even if you do get bored, you can just reset it. I think that's really well thought out as well. Yeah, I'm trying to remember whether there's anything else I need to show you guys. Okay, so spells-wise, I think one of the main things I like about this game is how versatile the combat is. I did mention that earlier, but I'll just show you quickly my like favorite thing in terms of spells. So there are a couple of Tycoons that have very comboable spells. Some of them give you, like, special status effects. Some of them inflict status effects on other players. Everyone has a dummy outside their base to test spells on. And there are some that are really unique, like this one. So the first spell is Gravity Detonate. No, it's not. I got them in completely the wrong order. The first spell here is Gravity Crush. I need to see which ones are where. Crush is there. So does it go around this way? Crush, push. Okay. So the first spell is Gravity Crush. And this just deals a bit of damage, 29, and also spawns one of these floating rocks. The thing about these floating rocks is they can be controlled with the other spells. So if you spawn 3, I think that's the maximum, and then use Gravity Push, all the rocks will move to that spot. And then if you use Gravity Detonate, all of them will explode. And I think that's really awesome, because like that makes for some really cool combos. And then the ultimates can just be absolutely astounding sometimes. Like, I'll show you one of my favorites. So, oh, hang on. I haven't rebuilt it. But that's got a really nice one. And I just think the way all this works is so cool. And there are some hidden things around the map as well. I won't mention that now. I'll let you guys find them for yourselves. Oh, let me go. Oh, someone got the gem crate. But yeah, I think it works really well. Combat's nice. There's a lot of stuff to do. It's very engaging, and it is overall a really nice Tycoon game. But we're not getting many updates because we don't have that many players, which is the only problem. So I would love for more people to play this game so that I can have people to play the game with, but also so that we get more updates, because I think the devs have done a really incredible job on this game, making it so sort of well thought out. I think if more people play it, we'll get more updates, and I will be able to make more content on it. So please do check out this game. It's incredible. This is Mage Tycoon on Roblox, and I will see you guys next time.